Hey there, thanks for joining me. My name's Teebor. This is Mr. Hades Effect Mod Pack. And you'll notice that some stuff's missing. I've had a little bit of a clear out to move things around because in the last episode we discovered that I am missing a kind of vital ingredient, something I never really actually realised that I was missing until now, and that is emeralds. So what I have done is I have built myself an electric wrench, which is pretty easy to build. The recipe is quite simple. It's a wrench which we already made before, and then it's just mixing up the components that we made before to make a small power unit. So we need an electric motor, which is coils, iron ingots, and tin item casings. Coils are just iron ingots with copper cable. The electronic circuit we've made loads of times, and the battery we've made loads of times. Just combine the two and you get an electric wrench. Brilliant. Makes it so much easier. I don't have to worry about things breaking. I just need to make sure that the wrench stays charged. Now, I've dismantled the pump, the miner, some fuel tanks, the bat box, the geothermal generators, the additional bat boxes from here, the generator, and I've made some additional insulated copper, and none of it's in my inventory. What have I done with it? Well, there's a lot of stuff to move, so I've put it in this chest. And this chest is going to serve two purposes. It's going to hold all the materials that we will be digging up, and it's going to work to transport everything across to the new mining spot. Now I found a nice little spot that I want to mine in. What I need to find is my transfer pipes and my item transfer nodes. Now I don't need 19, I probably only need about, yeah, probably about 9. That should do. I'll put those in there as well. And that's it. That's everything. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the moving wand, which we talked about last time. Moving wand is actually quite simple. We didn't actually talk about how to make it, but it's a couple of ender pearls, redstone, and the wand core, which is just made from blaze rods and gold nuggets. Blaze rods is something else that I'm actually somewhat limited on. So, well, so limited. I have none. So we need to go and kill blazes at some stage. We can make some if we had blaze powder. Where do we get blaze powder from? Oh look, you get it from blaze rods. So no win really. I've got to kill blazes in one way or another. So let's go. Let me just pick this up to show you. So gold chest. We have that on us. We're going to go upstairs. Now this is actually going to become a lot simpler once we start to use some little tricks that I've thought about. But we're not going to worry about that just yet. If I drop that down now, I can open it up. There's all my stuff. There's my transfer nodes. There's my transfer pipe. My fluid transfer nodes, miner, pump, generators, geothermal generators. Everything is there. Waiting. Everything's all got its power and charged. So that's all good. So then what I'm going to do then, I'm going to grab this. I'm going to go jump in my boat. Let's just turn that off. Turn it off, close it even. And I will see you after a short cut where we will be in an extreme hills biome. Hopefully we can find some diamonds. So see you in a minute. Hey there, welcome back. Right, I have found an extreme hills. It's a little bit quirky here because there's beach and river and ocean biome, and it all kind of converges into one little spot, which I've sort of caved my way out here. But you'll see, look, if you look at top left, it says Stone Beach, and I've got Stone Beach this way, and then a big Extreme Hills here, and then Stone Beach again, and then back to Extreme Hills this way. So we're going to take my chances, and we're going to start unpacking. We'll start with the miner. Oh yeah, look at the amount of appetite that I've got from just from this little bit here, and there's still more appetite to harvest. Look, all of this is appetite. That's absolutely insane amounts of appetite, which is great because I need some, but it's just mad. Right, let's see. Got a miner, we've got a pump, so we'll drop the miner down. We'll drop the miner down right here. I'll put the pump next to it. Let's punch out the wall a little bit more behind. Oh look, copper. Even if I don't find any emeralds, this is going to have been worthwhile in the amount of other materials that I've just found whilst being here. So let's put down some light. Let's get rid of some of these materials I don't want. Let's get rid of the granite. Let's get rid of some cobblestone, andesite, other bits and pieces. I can turn that off for the moment. So let's start with wiring this up. Now, let's get the copper. And we're going to have the bat boxes. And the generators are going to be our primary power source until we get access to actual power. So I'm going to have, I say actual power, what I mean is a proper fuel source like lava. I'm going to have a battery there, battery there, battery there. Oh, I'll have another battery there then, should I? Wire these up as well. And I will put the generators there. I suppose I should feed the generators. I've got a load of coal since I turned up here as well, which is pretty cool. So let's feed the generators. Alright, that's a start. Now, let's get the geothermal generators. And I'm going to put one there and one there. Just crowbar that, so I have to crowbar it, wrench it so I can turn it round. Why are our bat boxes missing power? They're charging, but strange. Okay, let's get my diamond drill, my mining pipe and my OV scanner. We're at a Y height of 70, so I haven't actually got enough mining pipe to reach all the way down, but hopefully it's going to go far enough. So let's put the scanner in, let's put the mining pipe in, and let's put the mining drill in. So that's now going to start churning away. Let's get the... We're not actually, no, we're not. We're going to... I was going to put the fluid tanks in and the other stuff, but it's not worth my hassle. What are you mining at the moment? Because you seem to be mining out blocks on the side here. Strange, right? Kind of dived off at an angle. Obviously went looking for something. Oh, it's mining diorite. I don't want diorite. Diorite sucks ass. Just mining anything that's not stone, so I can't... actually, I should better fill those holes in. It shouldn't touch that now because it's now gone past that level. So that's alright. Let's destroy these blocks. We are going to pick up the chest back here. And I'm going to pull out of the chest the transfer node for the items and some transfer pipe. We can put away those for now. We don't need those. I should have brought a filter with me, but I will manage without for now. I was hoping this might interact with that, but it doesn't seem to want to interact. So let's put it on top. No, the transfer node isn't going to interact with the miner. That's a bit strange. Especially considering that the fluid one does. Could be the wrong side. Now obviously I can't make use of the bottom. I can't make use of the left side because that's where the pump is. So let's try the front. Well, the transfer node itself is working, it's just not interacting with the miner. Let's see if we can put an ejector upgrade on it, that could help us. Obviously I can't craft one now. Some tin plate and a piston, so that would have worked for me. But that's okay, we'll carry on. So I'm just going to let this mine, I'm going to collect the rest of this apatite, and we'll see by the next video if we've managed to get enough materials to... I'm just thinking, I'm just checking these power levels. Slowly draining away that one. Should be draining one of these other two. Yes, that's okay. So basically we're using a generator and a bit. So I've got 3 generators and we're effectively using 2. That's not so bad. Transfer node's not working. Let's get rid of the transfer node. I'll have to just do this manually. And I'm just going to sit here and babysit this thing for a little while. Wait until it hits some lava or something like that. And hopefully we'll hit some emeralds. But for now, I will see you in the next video, and I will give you a status update. But that is my portable mining equipment for the moment. Bye bye for now.